Good day, all. My name is Shaflinda Roza, and yeah, we go to the next chapter. And today, I'm going to talk about conversation analysis in this course. So, basically, conversation analysis is about a study of how people analyze, of how people organize a conversations in daily life. So, the focus is it's not about what is the content of the conversations, but how people deliver the conversations, how it takes returns, and how we get the response after we talk about something. And basically, it's not about the content itself, but the way we talk, the way the conversation is conducted. And so, conversation analysis is considered as a social form or social interactions because every utterance has their own meaning. Like, yes, every utterance has their own meaning. So it is about what is the conversation analysis, and the story of the conversation analysis is it begins on in 1960s until 1970s, and there are some scholars of the foundation. What do we call? Yeah, the scholars, the founder. No, can we say the founder? Or maybe the scholars of this, the people behind this analysis, this study, is Sachs, um, Jefferson's, and I'm sorry I forgot. There are three scholars that mentioned in this book: Sachs, Jefferson's, and Emmanuel. If I'm not mistaken, no, I think no, but yeah. And it grew up from ethnomethodology, a study of about human. I think it's about our daily life, a study of human interactions like that, and the focus is about the daily conversations between the human, between the people, and it considered as social forms, social interaction, or social actions, like something like that. And the next point is about basic principle of conversation analysis. The first thing is about a talk is organized, because when we talk, when we have a conversation with someone, it follow the patterns, and it follow the rules. Like when we greeting and we get the greeting, and like the questioning and answering, like this. So there is a rules and the patterns of these conversations. And the second one is about talk is based on the context. So basically in this semester we have talked about so many based on context, like this. So yeah, we already know about talk based on context, what comes after this and what comes before these conversations, like this. And then the third one is about no detail is accidental. So it means even a small thing in our conversation, it has their own meaning. it conveys meaning. Like maybe if we do the conversation and we do the giggle or laughter in our conversation, it has their own meaning. It has a meaning to respond our conversation, to get the response from the listener, right? And then the another one is about the detail. Yeah, basically there are 5 or 6 points, the basic principle, but I don't really remember. But yeah, the first thing is about talk is organized, talk based in context, every detail has their own meaning, or every detail is matters, and participant respond, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, when we do conversation, when we do the dialogue with someone, of course we need a participant, because when we talk and there's the participant, so why we have to talk, right? So there's no reason why we talk because there's no participant. But yeah, basically it's about the conversations analysis, the study, not the content of what people say, but the way we talk, the way people do the conversation, the way they take returns, and how people manage and organize a conversation. And we study about this. It starts from 1960s from some scholars, and it grew up from ethno methodology. And the first step, it focus, not the first step, but it just focus on our daily activity, our daily conversations. And there are several basic principle, like I said before. So yeah, we can conclude that this material is about we study of how people manage a conversation, and every utterance is matter, has their own meaning, like inviting, greeting, questioning, asking, like that. Yeah, we can analyze based on our daily activity, daily conversation with our friends or with our lectures or with others in our environment. So I think that's all from me. Thank you for listening and watching. See you.